Okay. Yep. Hi, Pawan. How are you? How's the thing going on?
Good, sir.
Okay. You're from Dharwad, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Pawan, let me introduce myself. I'm Vinay. I'm from Bangalore, and my native is Hubli. And I've been working in IT field since from 2 years, and I completed my graduations in Dodbalapur, RLJIT Engineering in ENC branch. So I'm here to, guide you based on your expectations on the provided, and so this is all about me. Pawan, it would be better like you can introduce yourself, a quick introduction.
Yes, sir. Myself,
Okay.
Pon, sir, and I'm
No, you
studying
can call
the.
me. It's okay. Like no need of sir. You can call me Vinay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Myself, Pon, sir. I'm studying information science, third year in SDM Engineering College, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And I know a little bit about the programming language like C, Java, Python, sir.
Mm.
Only basics, sir.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Fine. Uh, about your family and what's your hobbies and some other kinds, you can extend yourself in the introduction.
and my come to my family, sir, and my father working in SDM, sir, SDM hospital. Uh, my mother
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
is playing cricket, reading, and playing games.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Fine. Pawan, I went through your resume. Okay. There are a couple of mistakes. What uh, what needs not to be there in the
Yes,
resume, and I'll tell you one by one after some times. Okay. Before that, let me guide you on the things what you're learning in college. See, once after you complete your final year, right? Okay. What happens? The entire world outside is totally different. What do you think? Okay. So once after you complete your degree, so almost 80% of your education will be, I mean, stopped. If you wish, you can continue with MBA or some other extracurricular activities. But according to me, 80% of the human education will be, stopped, or Indian education will be stopped after degree. So once after doing a degree, like you need to brush up your skills like communication skills and whatever skills needed for the IT companies. So basically, once after your graduations, in the final year, many drives will be, you'll be attending. So where people like us, okay, they hunt only for the skilled people. Okay, there might be 100 and many people passing out year and year, but only those people get selected who are capable of doing the things. Okay. Example. Okay. Suppose think I'm a son of a carpenter. Example. Okay. So I have a skills of doing a carpenter things, doing furniture or gods or sofa, anything. So I have a skill. I can. It would be helpful for some other people so that I can earn money. Correct. So in the same way, if you brush up your skills, like as you said, you know basics of C, Java, correct? So in the same way, if you keep on brush upping the skills, and companies like Accenture, Infosys, Wipro, and there are many domains outside the world where you can go into medical field or education field, any other field where you can implement these skills and you can earn some money. Okay, so this is the one part of the process. So like so Pawan, I can may I know like which is your dream company, like um and in which position you want to be, and what designation do you need in any of the companies?
sir. My dream company is uh, TCS, sir,
Okay.
and I am not at decide the positions, posting.
Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Fine. Pawan, let me guide you on something on TCS. Okay. So TCS people has Tata Consultative Service. It's a service-based company. Okay. Now, what is service-based? There are totally two types of companies. Okay. Either a company will be in a service-based or a product-based. Okay. Example. Let me tell you. You take a, example of Infosys, Wipro. Wipro is two types again, service based and product based. So service based, what does service based means? They provide IT services to some kind of domains like banking domains, some hospital domains, companies. Okay, now what's product based? Product based is they manufacture the things and they provide it to customers. Okay. um okay, so Pawan, for to crack a TCS, you can make a note. Okay. The first round will be aptitude.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Second round will be uh, based on your, GD round. Sorry, GD, group discussion. And GD round, you'll be giving a 5 minutes to prepare yourself, and again you need to speak in a GD round, like continuous flow with a valid points. And there will be couple of people will be waiting for their chances, so you need to finish off your part of saying in a very quick manner. Okay, then comes a technical round where a technical lead comes and interviews you. Okay, and um, and a final manager round and a final HR round. Okay, so basically, like there are totally around 5 rounds. And in aptitude, like many topics like blood relationships, analogic things, and some programming skills also. And in group discussion, mainly on the current affairs they might ask. Okay, and in technical round, uh, things what you learned. Okay, what you have a skill, based on that they might ask a question. Example, you said that you have a knowledge on C. Okay, they might ask what is variable. Okay, so these particular things. Okay, and in you also mentioned that you know Java. So Java questions like what is method overloading, method writing, and SQL's joins, subjoins, subqueries, insert, update, delete, CRUD operations basically.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and in a manager round, again the same thing process, happens, where in a some higher level, mini manager rounds. And in HR round, so basically in HR round they ask like the background of yours, family background verification. And they might ask if your schooling and colleging uh, marks are low. They ask what would be the reason behind it. And some other questions. Okay, where do you stay, and everything. So Pawan, mm, so these were about how to crack the things. Okay, for a TCS basically. Now, okay, let me tell you on how can you improve your skills. Like see, in the first session I asked you like to introduce yourself, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so your conversation of introducing yourself was totally around 20 seconds maximumly. Okay, so things will not work like this. Okay, you need to extend your introduction, like basically your name. Okay, you're from, and basically so you should start from a higher education like degree, then PUC, and then schooling. Okay, and then later you need to come to your family introductions, and then go to your skills. In you should mention in a such a way that Okay, uh, people from TCS should know that, okay, I need this resource because he have these many skills. Correct. So
Yes,
if
yes,
you
sir.
don't have a skills, then why do they hire you? Correct. And also people look for very good communication. So I request you to like improve your skills. I mean, the way of uh, delivering the things and many other things. Okay, keep up the good work. And any other questions for me, Pavan?
Sir, in
Bye.
technical round,
Mm-hmm.
and we should know deeply data section and algorithms, sir.
Uh, yeah, because see, data structures and algorithms and mainly syntaxes. Okay, so they will give you set of questions. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, one example. Okay, as an interviewer, I'll ask you to write a program. Okay,
Yes, sir.
write a program for two trees. Okay,
Yes, sir.
which one leaves, one tree gives a red mango. Okay,
Yes, sir.
red mango, and another tree gives green banana. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. So this is my question, and how do you tackle this? So basically, this is a high level questions. Mainly, this was asked by my manager. Basically, okay, I had cracked this, and there's not much like basic things like for loop, while loop, do while, and leap year programs. Some basically small programs. What do they ask? And they give you a situation um, like okay, to write a program where the loop must continuously go on. Okay, the data should keep on printing the things. So what do you use? You use a for loop, and in a incremental section you just put a negative I minus minus. So this will be the logic. Okay, so
We can do by using while loop also.
correct, while loop.
Which are the best website to develop the skills of data section and algorithms?
Okay, so I suggest you to, I mean, read by some books like what you're reading in your current education career. Okay, and there are some websites like W3 schools. Okay, where you can mention, you can note it down, W3 schools,
Yes, sir.
w3schools.com.
I know it, sir. I know it.
Okay, 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 fine. And for interview questions, I don't remember exactly the uh, website, but I'll get you back. Okay, for cracking of a TCS questions. So basically, you have a website. Okay, where you get all the IT companies, I mean, interview questions and what are the rounds uh, to be prepared and everything. Okay, I'll provide you the link. I mean, you can go through that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And Pawan, I had gone through your resume. Okay, and there are a couple more things. Uh,
Yes, sir.
one
I have
second.
one question, sir.
Uh-huh. Tell me,
Sir,
Pawan.
I scored the in PUC 2, sir, 59.83, sir.
Pawan, your voice voice is breaking.
Breaking, sir. And I scored PUC second 59.83, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Percent, sir. This is not eligible for TCS, sir. But in 10th and graduation, I scored above 60%, sir. They will allow me to give interview or not.
Okay. See, Pawan, there are totally three types of companies. Okay, three levels of companies. Okay. So the first one is first tier, two tier, and three tier companies. Pawan, you're there.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So what happens in a one tier company? where they mention all the criteria above 60. Okay, in
Yes, sir.
10th PUC and degree, they expect 60 or 80 plus aggregate, where their cracking of the interview will be tough, basically. Okay, it's a first tier company. In a second tier company, where you get a minimum package, and they negotiate with the criterias like PUC, it might be 60% or degree any percent. So there are some criterias, okay, which not only TCS, some other companies also hunt for this criterias. Okay, and the third tier company, where a startups company, basically. In a startups, you cannot earn much, okay, but you can learn the skills very, very, very efficiently, and you can grasp a knowledge on everything, starting from building application to deploying and testing also. Okay, so my suggestion to you is like, don't keep fixed for only for TCS. Okay, there are so many other companies. Keep searching it. Okay, any other
Yes, sir.
doubts?
Uh, Means, sir, second tier companies, sir, what will be the minimum package, sir?
Minimum package starting from around mm, somewhere around 25K per month.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and in a first tier company, like, you'll be getting on 35 plus, based on your skills and the way you deliver the things, the communication, everything they see. They scan you entirely. Okay, they don't want a single defect in you, because they need to maintain their standards and also their deliverables. Okay, everything, because basically what happens in IT company is like, clients are mainly a guard. Okay, if a client is happy, then we are survived. If client is not happy, then we are screwed up. Okay, and when it comes to third level, third tier companies, you will be having a minimal package around 15 to 16K per month. Okay, uh, okay. Pawan, let me share you the screen. I'll let you know um, the mistakes. 1 second. No, I'm not able to share. I don't know why. Okay, Pawan, I'll tell you the corrections in your resume. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. Pawan, can you tell me about something about your projects? What projects you handled, and what contribution towards your projects?
Sir, we are done two projects, sir. One is
Mm-hmm.
plant disease detection using image processing, sir,
Mm-hmm.
and second one is website, sir. We are build a website uh, to search the places, sir, to visit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
These are the two projects, sir.
Okay, so what was the duration for the project? How long does it
What?
take, and what are the technologies? Again, internally or externally used?
We are used the plant disease detection, sir. We are using the Python language, sir,
Mm-hmm.
and
Python language.
uh, and we are using the website, sir, HTML and CSS and JavaScript for front end, sir.
Okay. Okay. So, Pawan, what is CSS?
Cascading style sheets, sir.
Okay. Can you tell me the difference between div tag and span tag in HTML?
I know div tag, sir.
Hmm.
Not div tag means it divide it Div means section, sir. It provide it makes the section of particular
Mhm.
the child tag we are used in the div tag, sir.
Okay.
And this is used for CSS, sir. Div tags.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the tag which are written in the div tag and that is the div tag attribute class, by using that we can add CSS to the children tag.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Pawan, did you use any hyperlinks in your projects?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is the function of hyperlink?
Means to connect to the different pages, sir.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Uh, okay. Okay. Fine, Pawan. Pawan, in your resume, right? So whenever you build your resume, okay, the first section, first important things you need to give is like you need to add your skills first. So academic year, it comes in a secondary line, a secondary page. Okay. So as an interviewer, whenever I see a resume, okay, I should see what I want. See, basically, I'm here to hire you because you have a skill, correct? So what I want is like I need people who know C sharp or a C, Java, HTML, CSS, everything. So those things should be highlighted in the first page, saying that myself is Pawan Jadhav and I know these many skills and I have built the project. Okay, the next section. Okay, and then these many. I mean, this was my team size and these are the technologies used and these many durations we delivered the project. Okay, and next comes the academic projects and the things like academic things like percentage and schooling and everything. Okay, so then later you can this one like you can put your hobbies and everything but when I see your resume, right, so it has 4 pages. Okay, uh,
Yes,
where where, this is not at all valid because a resume, whenever you send us soft copy, okay, it should contain only 2 pages, not more than that. Okay, and always be a professional. Okay, and photo would be highlighting to a resume. Okay, and always maintain a same font all over the resume. Okay, and personal details like not much needed, Pawan, because we are not here to
yes,
I
sir.
mean, what present you for not much what I believe. Okay, people in the interview session they only give importance to your communication skills and projects what you have worked on and skills what you have. Okay, and in the contact section, right, you have mentioned phone number, ID, and LinkedIn profile would be I mean highlighting, Pawan. You can put your LinkedIn and
Your voice is not audible. Strucking, sir. Audible, sir.
okay, okay. Sorry, there was a technical glitch. Okay, okay. Last thing, Pawan. Whenever you save your resume, right? Okay. So what I can see here is like 162 605 564. The naming convention is totally wrong. Okay. Always save your resume with your name, full name, Pawan M. Jadhav. Okay. In bracket,
Yes.
you can mention your skills like C or something like that. C, HTML, something like that. Very short, very short. Okay.
Uh, Do you have any copy of the resume, sir?
Right now, Pawan, no. Right now, I don't have any soft copies to build you. Okay, if you desperately need, I can provide you. Give me some time. Okay, I'll provide you. I'll search in my drives. Okay, I'll give it to you.
Yes,
Okay, and anything else, Pawan?
sir. The first tier company, sir.
Hmm? Okay.
Uh, my my graduation CGPA is above 8, sir, and my 10th is above 88.64, sir,
Hmm.
and my second year is 59.8, sir. They will not only me to, sir, to give interview only
For
because
second
of
tier companies, right?
uh, first tier, sir.
First tier, Pawan, I can't assure you on that.
Mm.
Okay. Um, we don't think so because first tier company they filter in every possible way because people will be in a huge in number. So what I suggest you to is like better go for a second tier company. Okay. Um,
Yes, sir.
Apart from that, nothing else. Even startup would be helpful to brush up your skills and to gain experience. Okay. So once after gaining 2 to 3 year experience, you can jump into some other uh, company later.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, the name of the second year company, some you give.
Second tier company name you need, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Second tier companies mainly like Herman Internationals and IQVIA, Senduit, and Nest Technologies, and um, some other companies like listed companies. Okay, there are many companies like Pawan, many other companies, Whirlpool, LG, and Godrej is a first time company. Sorry, and many other things. So these were the examples. Okay, you can keep on searching in the Google, like what are the levels of companies. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Pawan. Pawan, anything else? If nothing else, we can wind up the session.
Sir, the another meeting is scheduled, sir. This is the last, or whenever we want, we can schedule, sir.
Pawan, I don't have any idea on that. Okay, I need to talk with management, like what would be the further procedure. Okay.
For the register, only one interview will be given, sir.
Um, No, Pawan, I don't have any idea on that. I mean, how many interviews do they provide, or what is the thing? If you permit me some time, I can uh, get back to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you were asking like, this is the only interview you're providing, or there is some other any interviews required? So this was a question, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. I'm making a note of it. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir. I have one
That,
question, sir. You worked in which company, sir?
sorry, Pawan, I'm not supposed to disclose that. Okay, so there are some confidential things where, but you can go through my, I mean, profile. I mean, I'm what expertise I am. Okay, so basically, I can give you what I'm currently doing. Okay, I'm a test engineer, automation test engineer. Okay, in Bangalore. So this much information would be enough, I guess. I'm not supposed to disclose the company name because there are certain policies what we need to maintain.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Uh, Fine, Pawan. Anything else?
No, no, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Pawan. It was good day. Have a good day, and it was nice talking to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.